Good morning. You listen to FloorDaily.net, and I'm Kemp Harr. This morning, my guest is Maggie Bidlingmaier, the Vice President of Stainmaster. Maggie, how you doing?
I'm doing great. Kemp, how are you?
I'm very good. At Surfaces this year, you rolled out a product called Stainmaster Livewell. I want to talk about that, but before we get to that, a little background on you. Looks like you've been with Invista, a division of Coke, and focused on Stainmaster for about 3 years. Is that right?
That's correct.
Yeah, and before that, I see you graduated from the University of Wisconsin, and then you got your MBA from Cornell, and you spent much of your career at Avery Dennison, and the latter part of it, you focused on another technology, RFID, which stands for radio frequency identification, right?
That's correct. A little bit different than flooring.
That's right. All right, you did roll this out. Tell my listeners a little bit about this AllerShield technology, and the brand name you're using is Stainmaster Livewell.
Yes, as always, Stainmaster, we're committed to, bringing new and exciting innovations to the market, and we're always trying to find those unique consumer needs. And one of the things that we had been examining for quite some time is the consumer's desire to have a cleaner, more comfortable home. We know that this health and well-being movement, it's really not a passing trend or fad. It's really here to stay, and as consumers become more educated, they're really looking for solutions. So this is an area we've been digging into for quite some time, and as we've dug into that, we've realized through our research that in home improvement in general, consumers cite health-related problems as a key driver 40% of the time to move toward home improvement. So we developed Livewell as a result of many of those insights. It's really a carpet system designed to help consumers fight dust and allergens. And as you mentioned, it is made of what we're calling our AllerShield technology. Mm-hmm. It's a patent-pending formula that is kid and pet safe. And essentially what it does is it helps reduce the bonding of allergen particles to the carpet fibers. So that's in general what the technology is. And we know that in the studies that we've looked at, that well-maintained carpet can really keep dust and allergens out of the breathing zone. But with Livewell, now the consumer's vacuuming can be even more effective.
Just to mirror some of the things you've said, many people know Stainmaster has been around, I think, 31 years now.
That's correct.
Stainmaster is a nylon 6/6 product, which some scientists would say is, the most resilient synthetic fiber for carpet. When you first launched it and you had the guy with the little fire truck pulling the tablecloth off the table, the whole idea there was around a soil treatment or an anti-staining treatment in carpet fiber so that you didn't have to worry about stains. And now you've got another level of that. Is that what you're saying? And one of the benefits is that it's got a release factor so that when allergens, little tiny speckles fall down in the carpet, it's easier for a vacuum cleaner to pull it out? Is that kind of what you're saying?
Correct. So the allergen particles release more easily during your regular vacuuming. So one of the things that we studied is we wanted to ensure that we weren't making the consumer take different steps in her regular cleaning process. And what we've proven with this technology is that every pass of that vacuum can be 90+% more effective in removing the allergens. Mm-hmm. To your point about the legacy of the brand, it's really just helping consumers live more comfortably in their homes, and all of our innovative products look at some type of concern, and this is the latest in our innovations that do that in this category of health and well-being.
So your trademark, which you filed for back in April of last year, is Stainmaster Livewell, and as you mentioned, it's you've actually filed a patent for this as well, right?
That is correct.
Yeah. So tell our listeners a little bit about when this is going to be in the marketplace, where they will find this product. Also, how does Livewell differ from Stainmaster?
So this is a product that is going to be available at national and specialty retailers starting in spring of 2017. We're getting geared up for the launch here, and we're excited about the promotions that we'll be doing, and we will be having, our TV promotions and some of the things that we've done recently with our Pep Protect. How this is different, each of the product lines that we have in our portfolio today is, again, addressing a very specific targeted need. Pet Protect, obviously that meets the needs of today's pet parents, and that's around difficult pet stains and hair removal, easy hair removal, Active Family is another one of our product portfolios, and that is really about the active family lifestyle and really catering to the concerns around durability and easy to clean. The third one is the True Soft, which is our softest carpet,
right,
and that's giving that consumer that softness, but still giving them the durability that they expect from the Stainmaster brand. And then now we have our Livewell platform, which is really, again, that first carpet that is designed to help consumers fight the dust and allergens. And it's really also part of an overall system because it's tied with our Stainmaster carpet cushion, which that contains a proprietary breathable moisture barrier. And what that does is that helps release moisture vapors, and that allows it to inhibit the growth of mold and mildew underneath the carpet. So the Livewell is really about protecting from the dust and allergens above the carpet, and then also when you're pairing it with the system of the cushion, you get that extra layer of benefit relative to the potential mold and mildew that can happen with other types of cushion systems.
Now, you mentioned several of the components of Stainmaster. Obviously, one of them, the Ultra Soft. One of them is a solution dyed product, the Pet Protect. So this Livewell, is it kind of a mix and match? Sometimes you'll find Livewell on Pet Protect, or is it a product unique in itself?
It is unique in itself, and it is standalone. It is not being launched on our SDN fiber. It is on our base white fiber portfolio.
Okay.
And again, we feel that it's important to isolate specific needs that consumers are looking for. I think it's very easy to fall into a one product does everything, but we believe that consumers shop very differently than that, and they're generally going in looking to solve specific problems within their home.
All right, so it's going to be out next month? Is that in April? Is that what you said?
It will be closer to May. That's probably the tail end of what we would call spring, but May is when you'll first start seeing it.
Okay, and you can find it actually on two different manufacturers, I believe, have signed up with this right now, and one of them is Dixie and the other one Shaw, right?
That is correct.
Okay.
So we're excited to be working with our close partners in this. We're excited about seeing the consumer response. So we've obviously done a lot of upfront research on it, and we got very positive review, and I think it'll be exciting to see it hit the shelves.
You know, my wife and I sometimes watch HGTV, and I just love that campaign, with the dog, I'm So Sorry. That was your Pet Protect campaign. So are you going to have a cable television campaign around Livewell as well?
Yes, we will. And we also, I think we have some that was a great ad, and we're trying to do even, hit it out of the park again with a cable television ad, and I think our brand team is working diligently to finalize that, and it looks pretty exciting.
Well, I've got to compliment the fact that Invista continues to do advertising to consumers. There's not too many flooring companies that do, and when that happens, the whole category gets a lift. So I'm glad that you're coming out with something new. That'll be good for everybody in the business. Yeah,
and we think about that relative to the category. We think both historically families with pets or families with a lot of allergen issues, I think, have shied away from carpet as a category. And when we come out with innovations like Pet Protect and Livewell, we hope that carpet is back into the consideration set for those consumers, and that they understand that there are products available that can work within their homes.
All right, great, Maggie. It's good to talk to you, and good to talk to you about Livewell. Look forward to seeing that out in the marketplace. Again, been talking to Maggie Bidlingmaier, Vice President with Stainmaster, and you've been listening to Kemp Harr and FloorDaily.net.